Hello everyone, Harry Baldock here, editor at Total Telecom, and today it's my pleasure to be joined by Christian Leon, VP of Network and Managed Services, Europe and Latin America at Ericsson.
Thanks for having me.
You're very welcome. First thing I wanted to ask you is, given the knowledge and your kind of global perspective on 5G development, where are we at in the UK with 5G? Are we kind of on track for deployment? Ultimately, are we adapting to 5G technology as quickly as we need to?
The UK started 5G very much in the lead. So the auction in the UK and the spectrum auction was back in 2018. And then a few weeks after the launch of 5G in Asia and in the US, actually the UK launched 5G, so very much in the lead. Today, the UK is ranked number 6 globally. That's an independent research, so still very much in the forefront. There is a risk because all the other countries are trying to catch up and investing massively into 5G. So there is a risk that the UK falls behind. But I mean, on the right pace, on track, more to be done to bring a more ubiquitous type of 5G coverage.
Sure. So what do you think are kind of be the key points towards moving forward in terms of the UK's current position with 5G? And more specifically, what role can Ericsson play in this process?
When it comes to 5G, I think today, if you take other countries, if you take South Korea, for instance, 93% of the population in South Korea has access to 5G. So it's a rather ubiquitous coverage, not just coverage, because it's also high throughput, low latency type of experience. The idea is that how do we bring this also in the UK? So there was some independent research benchmark done in the London city a few weeks ago, where you had the ranking of all the different 5G network. Overall, we're proud to say that from an Ericsson standpoint, we are powering the winner of the benchmark. So it's our technology that is behind this. The idea is how do we put more of this? How do we have what is being experienced now at the core of London in the rest of the UK, so that then the full benefit of 5G really happen? Then what we bring as Ericsson is the technology. We are at the forefront of the technology. We have 5G running live in the UK right now, as I just said, in London. We have it running in 61 different other networks through the world. So we're ready to scale.
And of course, industry is going to play a real key part in that. What are the kind of main benefits of 5G for industry? Obviously, this is particularly relevant now in kind of I hesitate to say, post-coronavirus scenario, where the British business in particular, 5G is being kind of positioned as a real driver for economic success. So what major opportunities do you see for 5G in business?
I agree. I think there is two events. There's a projection in the UK economy post-Brexit, and then stepping out of the pandemic. What we see is, as you said, is a strong 5G telecom infrastructure is really the backbone for a full digital economy. And so what does that mean? Well, as you said, there is the consumer aspect. If we looked at what you can get in the Industry 4.0, you can greatly improve your factory floor by removing all the cables. You can greatly improve the way you do maintenance on hardware equipment with augmented reality. We tested this. We have this running actually in our own factory from an Ericsson standpoint, so we know what are the benefits. And that's really what is the promise of 5G. If you bring this throughout the country in the factories and you bring all the benefit, then you can really get I would say the acceleration in the economy.
And of course, I mean, COVID has really changed the way that we live and kind of work in general. Like the connectivity is so kind of important to our daily lives now more than ever. How can 5G help us to achieve high-speed, reliable connectivity and increase our digitalization?
I do agree. I think one of the lessons learned, and not just in the UK, obviously in the UK, but also globally, is the telecom infrastructure is critical. As we all started working from home, countries with a very reliable, high throughput telecom backbone actually did better during the lockdown. And so as we're stepping out of our house, out of the lockdown, First, there are some new expectations that we have. We want to do more because we did a lot online. And so now we need the similar experience that we had at home. We want to have this also outside our house as we're stepping out back in the street. And so to bring this, it's a 5G network. It's having a reliable network, ubiquitous coverage of 5G, high throughput, low latency, and that's really what we call the backbone. And then you can start bringing innovation, new use cases for consumer, for industry.
Yeah, it's a very exciting time for 5G. Christian, it's been a real pleasure talking to you. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.